Total Warfare here, part 33 of our This is Total War Carthage campaign. Now last turn we brought our fleet in close proximity to Eblana's settlement, hoping we can bait their two land armies to attack us, and sure enough they took the bait. Now they have 5,000 men, 3 times our numbers, but numbers alone mean very little on the sea when they are in transport ships and we have artillery, so let's crush them. Of course, we could auto-resolve it, we know this very well. It's not a good idea. First of all, we aren't going to lose anywhere near 30%. Secondly, most of their units will not be destroyed and we'll need to spend time and money chasing them, so we're just going to make sure every single one of them sinks. Let's do it. Okay, we get to rain, which is obviously very bad for artillery ships, but nothing we can do about it. Let's put artillery as far out as we can and assault ships in one big line in between them. Maybe like this, and let's do it. Okay, 7 ships in first row, no shooters. We need to know where the reinforcements are coming from before we engage them. We're already shooting, excellent.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yeah, where from? Okay, behind them. Behind them is excellent. It's going to take them a long time to catch up, so let's start picking targets and sinking them. Loyal Sons of Carthage. You guys are going to get slightly ahead of our artillery ships. Just make sure you don't bump into them.
We are losing ground.
We are not losing ground. What are you talking about? We have pretty much unlimited ammunition here. Listen, every single one of these ballistic ships has 40 men of crew and they carry all the ammunition. So even though only one ballista is shooting, we have as much ammunition as a ballista battery of 4 ballistas on land.
The enemy
So we have more than enough
dead.
to sink every single one of them. And then we have 8 really brutal assault ships with Sacred Band on them. There's no way we lose this. Numbers don't tell the whole story. Look how poor we are doing in rain. We only sunk 1 ship so far, and this is because rain messes up accuracy. Big time. They're really close now. And only lost 1 ship. Not so good, not so good. Still, I don't see us ever losing this. Okay, we got 2nd and 3rd now, excellent. You know, aim at him. You should be shooting... No. Stop. You should be shooting him. Missing most of the shots, not so good. Only sunk 3, this is really poor. They are getting close. We might need to use... Oh, got the 4th one, excellent. We might need to use our assault ships to ram them. I thought that might only be needed against 2nd or 3rd row, but it looks like even the 1st row is well on the way towards us. Another 2 missed. It's really poor accuracy. The 2nd fleet is still quite far away, but it's catching up. Guys, this is almost point blank. You should really be slightly more accurate at this stage. Okay, after next round, if we still don't sink them, we're going to move our assault ships. Okay, got this one, excellent. Now you might want to start shooting him, and him. Yeah, they are too close. We need to ram them. So, attack, attack, and attack. Okay, just got this one. You stop them. Just go after these 2 and speed up. This should be 1 hit. Our ships are absolutely massive. Yep.
One of our
And
ships
yes,
is being
excellent.
boarded.
Now get out of there. Everyone shooting? No, of course not. Guys, you should be shooting. What are you doing? This is a slinger ship. We need to get rid of him. Might need to move this one too and sink him. Pull back. We need to sink this one too. He's also too close. Speed up. You speed up. We should be sinking them all in a single hit, just because our ships are so big. Withdraw and reposition. Is this a single hit? Yeah, excellent. Now start moving to the side and you will go around and sink the other one. You might want to Just stay here and take the beating. It's better to show them your shielded side than show them your back. Losses will grow massively if we do. Oh, this will be brutal. Speed up. Single hit. Yeah, of course. And now this one. Yeah, the other fleet is still fairly far away, so we still have plenty of time. And another single hit. Excellent. You start moving here. You just go around him. Don't bump into him. Yeah, we might want to sink these two. They are really close now. And the four of you start shooting him. Guys, you go around him and you attack him. Ah, you were supposed to ram into this guy. Too late now. Go after him then. Hope this is one hit too from artillery ship. Yeah, it is. Excellent. You hit him. You come here. Oh, this guy got bumped and boarded. Oh well. You go around. You were supposed to hit him. You attack this guy. Right, the four of you reposition slightly so you have better view of the enemy. Right, you need to move and help your buddy out. We already lost quite a few men there. Okay, another one sunk. Excellent. You hit him. Buddy, move and sink him. What are you doing? Why is this ship not moving? This is really weird. Okay, guy, you need to hit him. And you need to hit him. Okay, got him. Now attack this. Right, this ship just randomly decided the battle is over. Come on, hit him. One hit should do. Ah, what are you doing? Right, going to use one ballista to do this. Because it's clearly not listening to our orders. And this hoplite is not doing well at all. Hit him. Okay, we got this one. Excellent. Now, need to sink that one. Ah, guys, what are you doing? Come on. Get yourself organized. I guess the battles are still buggy, unfortunately. Right, this has to work. We're ramming him from behind. I'm not going to pile even more ships here as they are clearly getting into each other's way. Look, this also stopped. Why? There's no wreckages in between. What is this? Come on, just hit him. Useless. Okay, you don't want to hit him? Then board him. Maybe you can hit him. We're down to 33. We're probably going to lose this one.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, of course they are. Okay, got them. Excellent. Final. Reposition. All the ballista ships. The two of you. Start shooting him. And how are you doing? Not very well by the looks of it. Okay, the ships that take in massive damage. You guys, out of here. The other ones, start moving.
My lord! Artillery ships ready! Fire on them! Balhamun gets the strength ready
They are very close again. Need to ram into this one. You can see how big of a difference weather makes, right? I'm not going to send these over yet. What are you doing? Just go back. You were supposed to be shooting. You're getting yourself into massive trouble here. Guys, you come here. Oh, we got this one. Excellent. Now, go around him. You need to sink this slinger ship. And you should intercept and sink him. Speed up. Spearbunt is crap. Shooting with all the ballistas other than this one. For some reason he's taking a break. Okay, you now attack him. You speed up and crush him. Very mobile, these big sacred band ships. Nothing you can do about it. You ram him, you ram him. You also help against him. Okay, got another one done. Excellent. And another one. You now attack him. And you go around this guy. This should also be one hit. Yes, excellent. You now attack him. You go around. No one's been boarded. We just sunk him in a single hit. You take him. Artillery, shoot this guy. And you come here. Ah, this one got away. Unfortunate. You turn and hit him. You speed up. Ah, look, this happened again. The guy just stopped right before hitting the other ship. But they did fix the issue, and we got another one. Excellent, they're down to 2 ships. Just need to land a couple of shots, and we got this. Guys, you might want to pull back. They are down to 1 ship. Excellent. Everyone shoot him. And we won. Okay, we did take some losses, but we got heroic victory, and it should be nowhere near 30%, I think. Alright, so we got rid of both stacks completely, which is very, very valuable, because auto-resolve would have saved most of their units. Now we did lose about 25% and 1 ship, but that's a fair price to pay for sinking them all. And you could see how big of a difference bad weather makes. The ballistas were less than half as effective as they normally are in range, so if you have artillery advantage and you get rain or fog in naval battle, just keep clicking that button, because you have 4 tries until you get really good weather. Dry is the best. Okay, gonna release. Oh, 5,000 gold! Unbelievable. I think it's too late in the campaign to bother with slaves at this point. Just gonna go with this. We need cash now. Alright, we are also down to 2,900 income, which is not great at all. What's happening? In Britannia, we know about this guy. He hired a new general after losing 2 stacks. I think the settlement is ripe for taking. They have... well, this is really worth 2 units, right? Because that's only 80 guys per ship. So they have 11, 12 units worth. We have 14, maybe 13 worth, because this guy is massively depleted. But ours have quality, and these guys can shoot and shoot and shoot. They have tons of ammunition. We should win this. Now this guy is stuck. Look at this. The zone of control of the city basically means he cannot move from here. Guess he maybe can move around this forest, but I don't think he can move through here. Ah, maybe he can. Maybe we can even block him better if we come here and fortify. We'll see. It's also tempting to take him out. We get help from the garrison, but the garrison is crap. 2 hoplites and 2 javelin men, and they are sitting in a fort. 3 shooters by the looks of it. If they don't get out, we only have ballista and 2 slingers. It's not like we have sufficient advantage in missile units that they have to get out to win. They can just sit inside. And how do we even assault a fort with so many chosen swords defending it? With only crappy... I don't see this. We need to wait them out. Here... Oh... Look at this. A crab stack. Crab stack that's about to get wiped out. You come here. Yeah, we can upgrade these guys, but this is just next level of armor. It costs 450 per unit for extra 10% armor. I don't think so. It's too expensive. We don't have unlimited money anymore. Attack him. Okay, he pulled back. How about we follow up? You come closer. You attack him. Yeah. They are weak. Too weak to bother manually. Just wipe them out. 89 remaining. Looking good. Release them. The Sacred Company. Good 2 level ups. Good. Army gets red and green, and this guy will get... oh, he's already got these 2. Excellent. Knight Commander, right? Always Knight Commander. And Relentless Attacker. Now, can we take London? Kamoludunon. A full stack inside that we don't see what they have. We have no range to attack this guy. Just going to test the waters. Okay, Scout Riders are like tier 2. This is all basic stuff. So this army inside is very weak. It's a crab stack essentially. The garrison is okay, but nothing spectacular. Then the crappy fleet and another ship. It's weak. They are weak. We are going to take them out. You come closer. You are going to grab a couple of mercs. Maybe these guys. And let's take them out. 67% remaining. Looking good. Do it. We have auto-resolve stack here with mainly Libyan infantry. Exactly the reason we built it. To crush guys like these. Right. A lot of good buildings, so I'm going to occupy it, because we are going to make nice coin from dismantling them. Okay, this guy is now rank 3. Get him more money and a little bit of research. Also get rid of these mercs. It's not the best replenishment, but it's probably good enough. Can we... this... 103 armor though. Basic unit, 71 morale. This is This is like elite level morale on a basic unit, tier 0. Just going to grab 2 of them. The boosted stats make this unit okay, especially that this is auto resolve stack. It's also cheaper than hiring mercs before every battle. Okay, another thing. This guy already has all the good stuff, so I'm going to move the champ to the other army to level the other guy. Join him. Now the public order is really strong, going up by plus 15. We now have 3 out of 4 here. So, looking good. Let's move spy here and have a look what they have up north. Now, we destroyed 2 stacks this turn, this guy and the guy inside. Another stack probably 2 turns ago, and their last stack is stuck in here, basically blocked from going anywhere. So, they are done. The 2 settlements up north should be undefended, which means we can very quickly finish them off, which is exactly what we're going to do. Now, we need to scrap this to get our garrison back. It's probably advisable to have 1 port in the sea. So let's repurpose this, get rid of these. Now, we won't be recruiting here, just scrap this stuff. And this. And here we want Balham. Alright, and now, these guys. I'm really tempted to take them out. Should we hire mercs? Some shooters, huh? They are too expensive. We're barely making any profit. Can't spend money on mercs unnecessarily. Okay, so we can auto-resolve this, but then our fleet gets 40% losses on top of 25 we already suffered. I don't think so. Especially that we know very well how to play assaults from the sea. We can just trim them massively with artillery before we even land. So let's play. Alright, good weather's excellent for ballistas. Now they do have a tiny fleet here. Probably we'll have these guys somewhere in here, and they might want to land here, or maybe here. They are at disadvantage, obviously, because we have like 14 ships to their 3. But we aren't going to give them time. We're just going to crack on and hopefully get rid of them as soon as the battle starts. Yeah, looking good. Let's do it. Okay, they're here. Crack on. You crack on. And you crack on. Yeah, they are trying to land here. I don't think we'll catch them. They are very close to the beach. Yeah, that single guy. We don't care about him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Switch to standard rounds. Yeah, they are too close to the beach. We can't catch them. Unless they won't be able to land with all 4. But by the looks of it, there's enough space for them to land. Yeah, just hit this once. But we need probably 3 or 4 shots landed on each of them to sink them. Yeah, the moment they start disembarking, there's no point shooting them anymore. Yeah, they were too close. Nothing we can do about it. Alright, but we are going to absolutely destroy these guys. Chosen swords. Start bombing them, and you come here. Now, we want all our assault troops in one place, so you guys go around and join the other guys. And we just want to use as much ammunition as we can, trimming them, before we land and engage in melee. This is what? Chosen Swordband. Just shoot him. He's right here, in front of you. Guys, you come in? You come in. Excellent. Everyone's shooting? Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys are under fire. Pull back. Fast. Remember, ammunition is carried by guys, so if you lose guys, we have less ammo. Reposition. Yeah, we want to kill the slingers, so we can get closer with the other ships. Guys, you reposition. No, 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 no. You're making the same mistake. Getting too close. Just pull back. How about we now shoot these guys? And the 3 of you shoot him. Why did you turn your back on him? Just shoot him. What is this? Guys, don't be ridiculous. Turn. You go after these slingers now. I'm just going to let them shoot whatever they want, because enemies moving make them chase them. And this is obviously very bad for us, because we might get into slingers range. Right, this guy should be the farthest away, so come here. And the 3 of you move here. Everyone's shooting? Everyone's shooting. How many did we get? Oh, close to 100 on some of them. Not too bad, not too bad. This slinger's down to 50, these down to 80. Okay. About close to half of ammunition used on some of them. Maybe 40% on the rest. So, Chosen Sword Band is by far the most dangerous unit. They can probably trade evenly with our Sacred Band, despite being 1 tier lower. But we also want to get rid of slingers. They are over prolonged battles, and this will be prolonged battle if we need to grind the Chosen Swords. They can really deal a lot of damage. So, getting rid of them is very important. All of you shooting? Excellent. Another slinger about to run away. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you here? Pull back. Come here. This Chosen Band is almost done. So are these slingers. Excellent. Slinger's shaken. Yeah, they're shooting me. Pull back. Get out of there. How is this one doing? 80. Guys, how about you come here? Swordband down to 60. Not too bad. Then they have Levy Freeman, Heroic Riders. We don't care about cavalry. They are very bad against our hoplites. Okay, you're not shooting. How about you now come here and maybe get rid of this guy, painted one. Oh, okay, we can see this slinger now. Shoot him. They are shaken. Only 20 left. Maybe a shot or two will finish them off. Then get out of here. How many did you get? 138. It's almost a full unit. Excellent. Okay, you can get a little bit closer, see if the slingers are still here. No, looks like we crushed them, because we are really close now. Excellent.
One of our
Then
units has used all its
start
ammunition.
shooting These, oh, they are here. Get out. Get out. Back, back, back. Ugh, why can we not just target them? Shaken. 21 of them. Just a couple of shots and they're done. Do it. They'll disappear again. Yeah, they did. Okay. There's not much else we can do here. These guys are almost out of ammo. But keep shooting these. They are by far the most dangerous.
One of our units has
what's
used all its
left?
ammunition.
Okay, we're almost done with this guy. Down to 14. I think we routed him, yeah. So come closer and now shoot the swordband. We have 3 ships left with ammunition. Are you shooting? Come on, guys. It doesn't look like you're doing anything. Come closer.
One of our
and
units
start
has
shooting.
used all its ammunition.
Okay, 4 out of 6 ballista ships are out of ammo. Okay, you're shooting now. Killed a dozen of them. Excellent. Switch to this. Or one of you should shoot each of them. Oh, they are right in the open here. Excellent. Bomb him. Oh, this is brutality at its purest. 40 guys killed in no time. And they are still wide in the open here. What are they thinking? Should be hiding behind buildings. Yeah, we'll shatter this one before we run out of ammo, surely. Down to 40, shattered, excellent. This one's smarter, he's behind this building. Farmers we don't care about. I think we can land. There's not much left. We got rid of all the dangerous ones. Slow down and start landing. Still shooting? How are we doing? 85 and 200 kills. Not too bad, not too bad. They are down to 80, excellent. Just gonna speed this up because we're just landing. How is this guy looking? 88 still. We are kinda shooting him, but not really. I'm not going to redirect and be shooting farmers. That's just waste of ammunition. Okay, you guys crack on. You crack on. You come here. Now it's time for you to show your true value. Although, against cavalry and farmers, levy freemen, that's not really going to be that difficult. Okay, so there's a cluster of them over here. This guy will now be marching this way, so we can continuously trim him as he moves. Guys, you might want to run. Trees out. And let's do it.
Ready for order. We are at your command. Valhamon has blessed us. Spears at your command. At the ready. Loyal sons of Carthage. We are at your command. Ready.
You flank them. You should be landing by now. What are you waiting for? You too. Oh no, you're artillery. Never mind. You flank them. Guys, how did you do? Guys down to 50. Excellent. Keep shooting him.
At the ready.
We should be massively winning all the engagements.
Orders. My lord, we are at your command.
Winning decisively. Combat even. What is this? It's Sacred Band versus Levy Freemen. What are you talking about? How can this be even? In no earth is this even. Combat even against Levy Freemen and farmers? What is this? That's utter nonsense. Right, drop this.
The enemy general is dead.
Spearmen.
Confident. Maybe, but down to 80 men. Or 50. Not gonna stay confident for long at this rate. Yeah. Their cavalry is running away. Ah, we are fighting naked guys with spears. How difficult is that? Same here. And same here. Yeah, they're starting to break. Excellent. Just keep the pressure on. This one won. Plug this gap here.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
You attack these guys. And you attack him. These are farmers. Just charge at them.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, we'll see. 46, huh? 45, 4. It might take a while. Ballistas, how about you finish this one off?
Our spears are
You
your
troop formation. Attack these farmers.
The gods are with us. Spear
How are we doing? Combat even, winning decisively, losing slightly. What is this?
makes us strength.
Guys,
One of our
chase him.
units has used all its
Down to
ammunition.
27 and shaken. Yeah, they have enough. No wonder.
You wait your order.
It's over. General's going to die very, very soon. Yeah, it's over. Heroic victory, there we go. Oh, only 59 men lost. Not too bad, not too bad. Way better than Auto Resolve. Alright, that was really good. We did way better than Auto Resolve. Only lost, what, 5% of our force. And this is exactly how you want to play these battles. We got almost 1,000 kills on the 6 artillery ships, which means we destroyed the better half of the garrison before we even landed. And then it was fairly easy for our hoplites to deal with the leftovers. Alright, what's inside? Decent, gonna occupy it. Another faction out of play, good. Let's untax it for now. Downgrade this, gonna keep this, but get rid of these two. Wait, we still get public order and money from this stuff, right? So maybe we want to keep it. Yeah, it's a decent building, decent enough. Okay, and do we want to tax it? We have really good public order here, and it's making us a ton of money. Look, 2.3k. Absolutely gonna tax it. We are too poor not to tax one of the best provinces. Oh, these guys finally made a move with a crop stack. Huh. There's only one response to this. We need to take them out. Because they aren't going to attack us. We have garrison helping us. They're going to double time here and attack Namnetum or Lemonum. We are not going to let them do that. Now again, this is too expensive, right? 750. What is this? What's the difference? I don't even want to spend. I'm going to spend on one to see what the difference is. Okay, they get 11 more armor. That's actually decent. But it's definitely not worth 750 gold. So we're not going to do it for any more here. And let's do it. Okay, we can even auto-resolve it. It's 2800 of them, 1900 of our guys. But we lose almost 30%. I don't think we'll lose anywhere near this. I mean, 7 Celtic warriors and an Oathsworn general. The rest of the stack is utter trash. And they are up against pikes and elephants. Just gonna fight this. Alright. They are in one long line, although they kept some units in reserve. Their cav is on this side, but they have, I think they have more cavalry, so they're probably in this small forest here. Right, so, with Ballista giving us a range advantage, we are forcing them to come for us, which means we can just set a defensive line of pikes, let them bump into them, and get wrecked. And we'll use Libyan infantry to protect flanks, like this. Going to put slingers behind our guys, one shock cav on each flank, and one elephant on each flank, behind shock cav, so it doesn't get hit by a random javelin. And let's do it. Ballista can shoot whatever it wants. Just make sure you use standard round. Preferably we want to target Celtic warrior flanked by 2 other Celtic warriors. So this guy is a good target. Yeah, they have 2 cavaliers on this side. Okay, and start shooting him. This is a perfect target. He's got 2 other strong units on flanks and also mixed in some skirmishers. So almost every hit should be landing on something. Guys, are you ready for this? You're facing force 50% larger. How about this wall of pikes? And Libyan infantry?
This is not a good place to die.
Yeah, it's a good place for enemy to die. I expect you to deliver just that. Okay, switch to him, because the other guy is now further back. How many did you get? 18? That's it? Come on! Okay, might want to start putting our cavalry in diamond formation so we can intercept and destroy this guy. Same with this guy. Diamond is generally good in cavalry versus cavalry if you're charging, but it's not so good when you're charging infantry, especially shooters. Okay. We need to bring elephant here. how are you doing here? Down to 17, excellent. Yeah, we'll catch this guy, it will be absolutely brutal. But not as brutal as this. Oh, they are trying to flank us, that's not gonna work. They aren't going to kill many, they killed one. Okay, you attack this guy. You attack this guy. And you attack this guy.
Our general is under
You
attack.
start flanking them. We won't here. Cavalry come behind them. Time to start routing the skirmishers. They want to disengage? Let them. Come back here and attack these guys. Elephant crushing this cavalry? Yeah, it did crush. So, Elephant, get rid of this guy. You go behind them. You recharge this guy. Elephant, come here. You're going to crush this skirmisher, and you're going to crush this skirmisher. And you're going to crush these riders. Ballista switch to his general. Elephant, crush these guys. This one is pretty much squeezed and destroyed, so you guys switch to this. You can now attack this. Just get out of here because these guys have javelins. Elephant, did you catch this guy? He's trying to disengage. That's not gonna work. It's gonna be ugly and brutal for him.
One of our units has gone berserk.
Ah, that's not so good. Ah, here is fine. There's only one enemy inside, so we don't care. Okay, you need to pull back. You're fighting Offsworn. This is a horrible idea. You two, pull back from here. These guys have good armor, so they won't collapse immediately, but we don't want to keep them in prolonged melee against such a strong unit. Especially that we are also bombing him with Ballista. Yeah, this one just crumbled. Excellent. Pull back. Let the Offsworn bump into our pikes.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Get another charge on this guy. Oh no, the Offsworn is too close. We're massively winning here. Elephant, attack this now. You guys. Ah, they're all broken. Excellent. So, just attack the guy that's not broken yet. You come back and destroy this. Elephant, how are we doing? Still fighting this? Come on. Yeah. Ballista, you might want to stop. Just go away. Oh, this guy's here. Just crush him. You attack this. Elephant, attack these guys, including his general. And you guys might want to start making your way here. Living infantry. Okay, this guy collapsed, this guy collapsed. Looks like we got this. These two are running away. It's just his general still fighting, but he's up against Elephant now, so I don't know how long he will stay fighting. Probably not too long. Not too long indeed. Okay. Okay, pretty good outcome. We lost what, 16% and preserved all the elephants and most of cavalry. And we almost destroyed the whole stack. They got away with 2 units. So we can follow up and get some free exp from finishing him off. Do it. And double time back to Senabum. Okay, these guys sent a couple of agents. Let's have a look what they've got here. Oh yes, they are preparing an attack. They'll have 2 full stacks next turn. Should probably try to slow one of them down. Yes, nice. They can no longer hit Bibracte from here. We can still hit them. Maybe the other guy can. Maybe we should get out and fortify. Might be a good idea, because they are almost certain to attack. If we do that, we know there's nothing in Noctuduron. We're still getting reinforced by the 7 guys from the garrison. We don't really care about them. What we've got here is enough to win. We might want to upgrade a couple of pikes for that extra armor. Maybe one, the leftmost one. We'll put him in the main entrance, because that might make a difference to his survivability. But just this one, we don't want to overspend. Okay, Romans in Medland are still staying put, but there are no Romans here. Or we can just crack on and take Rome. Before we do that, let's assure there's nothing ugly lurking here. Yeah, that looks fine, so let's do it. Should we bring the other guy to help? Wait, what is this? This guy? Transport fleet? Out in the open, with no protection? Guess what this means? They're going out. Now you... we can... If we double time we can get some X from this battle, but then we'll be too far away to take Ariminum next turn. We could just double time here and set up attack on Ariminum. You probably don't care that much about taking it a turn earlier. An extra exp is always good. Plus, it spreads losses between both stacks. So come here. Okay, how about now? Yeah, they barely register. 94 remaining. Do it. Yeah? That's all they built all this time? Come on. Yeah, we're occupying it. We're not wrecking it. Don't worry. We wouldn't do it to them, would we? Right, scrap this, and this, and this. Now one of these armies, maybe this guy can even take Hibernicum. Well, looks like he might be able to, which means he can take Velathri, at which point we can then take Medlan and Patavium and just leave 2 armies here. Maybe even take Octoduron. We'll see. We'll see. For now, let's dispose of them.
Destroy them!
Yeah, destroy them. Oh, tribal warriors. Good for us they're not on land. Oh, they get small help from the garrison fleet. Not gonna help them much. We are not going to do night battle. We'll to take these guys out too. Plus night is worse for artillery than day, for obvious reasons. Let's do it. Alright, dry weather is excellent. Guys, spread out, stand out round, maybe go slightly to this side. Right, all the big ships, get out of here. You position like slightly to the right. This is fine. Okay, now, I think the reinforcements will be coming from here, right? Because this is where the city... Yeah, you can see the city is over here, so the fleet will be coming from here. So we want a section of our force to get rid of them, such as these guys. Admiral at the back. These guys mixed in here, so they can intercept and destroy them if they get too close. And these guys may be here to flank them, and let's do it. Let's start shooting them. Yeah. Over here, as we expected. Guys, crack on, crush them. We can't speed up. It's another minute before we can, but that's fine. It's not like they pose a massive threat. We might not be able to sink them in a single hit, because these are proper ships and not transports, but that should be brutal enough. Yeah. Didn't sink. This one either. Land another hit on him. Yeah, they're pretty tough, these guys. You crack on. You crack on. Got this one, excellent. Now you guys, try to get them. Got this one too, excellent. How are we doing here? They're still very far away, excellent. The 4 of you, just push through and sink this one. Can you just land a hit on him? Yeah, it's over, excellent. Now come here. Yeah, we lost a few men, but nothing drastic. Firepower ready, how are we doing? Oh, the whole first row sunk, excellent. This is what I like to see, and this is how big of a difference good weather makes, huh? In the battle with Abdani, we didn't manage to sink the first row at all, even though they were really close at one point. Whereas now, the same ships are doing way better job. Excellent. Don't get too close, we don't need you. Artillery will be able to do it. Guys, you now move to third row. Yeah, we're already shooting third row with some of our guys. Way better accuracy. You could see, the 1 brutal hit landed and 2 went just slightly off. They're down to 111 men. We must have landed a few hits here. Yeah, another 3, 4 down at the same time. Perfect. Gonna speed this up. Yeah, it's slightly brutal now because there's not much they can do. Not much at all. Down to 6. They aren't even trying. They just basically gave up. You know what? These 2 might still cause us some casualties if they get close enough, but it doesn't seem to be likely, considering we now have 6 ships versus... Yeah, it's over. Heroic victory! 30 men lost, not too bad. 2% of our fleet. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. 2% is a little bit better than 30. 2700, nice. And rank 6 admiral. What do we get? Oh, he's already pretty good. He should go back to Brindisium to make us money from this. Let's give him melee attack for all units. Yeah, useless. just get... We probably want this next, so go for this. He's making us 700 just by being in the port. Look at this. 5200, 4500. Nice. Now this fleet, huh? These heroes just sunk 3 different fleets. A full fleet from, well, 13 or 14 stack from Rome, and 2 transport fleets supporting each other. But they need replenishment, so come back to Syracuse and let's hire some more ships. Down to 5 artillery ships. This guy will take 8 turns to replenish. It's too long. Just merge them and scrap him. Get 2 more and 2 of these guys. And these 5 turns, 5 is alright. 4 is fine. Ooh, this is the Athenian fleet. They've taken so much starvation, they're still around. Annoying. Okay, so that's the north and middle taken care of. Now what about the east? Yeah, this guy is still bumming around here. He should perish. It's like, what, 20, 30 men on 3 ships? They should be long gone. No sight of enemies here, and we set up attacks on multiple cities, so why don't we execute them? Going to start with this guy. Crack on. Wipe them out. 84 is good, do it. We might be able to use some of them, so just occupy. Uh-oh. A 16 stack and a beaten up 9 stack, but this is maybe worth 3 or 4 units, so not a big deal. Probably half of the stack are these horrible eastern spears. I'm not too worried about him. Oh, Armenia. What? Armenia's here? They must be strong. They grew massively. They start over here. How strong are they? We don't even know them? We know Galatia.
The guards.
Yeah, they are decent. Probably have a dozen or so Phrygians. Need to be careful. If they have good units, we might be facing Cataphract and noble horse archer stacks. Okay, let's fix this. Gonna keep this. It still makes us food. And let's scrap this. I think we can easily defend from this guy, so not gonna bother with any drastic movements. Just getting nice replenishment here, very important. But should we hire more troops? We have nothing here to hire. Okay, so this is going to take 2 turns. I don't think so. These guys are too expensive. Just merge them and get rid of this. Yeah, I don't think we'll be under attack from Armenia. And if we will, we have 3 slingers for their horse archers, so that should be good enough. And our hoplites have 111 armor. How about that, huh? We'll be fine. Now, Hatra. Maybe you should have a look at Hatrov's spy first. Let's do that. Okay, nothing inside other than a small pile of crap. So crack on, take them out. And this is junk, just gonna raise it. Okay, fix this. Now, all these settlements will be frontline settlements for the rest of the game, right? So, actually makes sense to build this, because we get, from level 1 building, we get like 300 gold worth of crew and 2 hoplites, which is actually very useful. Now I want you to have a look at this. Oh, there's another stack here. Let's have a look at him. 17 stacks, slightly depleted. Some decent units, but crappy infantry, so should not be a threat. And come here. Gonna get, doesn't really matter, line of sight is good. And you are going to take a look. Oh, we are in range actually. Oh, only because we are on double time. So, come here and stop. And this army, huh? We need some replenishment. We could probably take Tarsus, but... or Edessa for that matter. But should we? I'm pretty sure this fleet can hold Antioch on its own, but it will be safer to move out next turn after we get another 4 hoplites in the garrison. I think we should not overdo it. Let's take that round of replenishment, wait for barracks to be built, and for our other armies to be closer before we take Edessa. Because we are basically relying on the fleet to hold the fort here. And also, we might need to pull the fleet out to protect Salamis if there's anyone attacking from here. So we might be stretching ourselves a little bit too thin. Also, it's not ideal that all these armies will be bogged down defending this eastern border, but there's not much we can do about it. Okay, so speaking of our additional armies, you crack on, grab another 5 Libyan infs, and there's another one here in Macmades. You move here and grab another 5. Would be useful to have a second fleet here. In fact, how many more ports do we need? 41. Oh, not too many, only 9. We have all the ports in Britannia, right? The 3 we'll certainly get from Crimea, because we need to control Bosphorus. So that means we need another 6. We get 1 from Italia, so 5 to go. But while we are chopping our way through here, we might take Trapezus and Colchis out. Well, Colchis is long gone by the looks of it. Also, we can always take this. This is slightly defended, 12 units. We can take it from the sea, but we would need some assault ships for that. This junk isn't going to defeat anyone. Perhaps we want to swap this... we have no money. We are that poor, man. Or we can nip this on the last turn of the game. It's also not strongly guarded. We'll see. But we definitely need a few more. So perhaps another fleet and taking Cyprus and Crete would be in order. Also, if maybe even use this one to take Crete. If we take Crete over, then these guys would be focusing on retaking Crete instead of sending the fleets elsewhere. So that would actually be useful for us. I don't think we have enough funds to raise another fleet. Yeah, we're too poor. Overdid it with recruitment. As we grow, the Reaper of Souls, join this guy and improve his stats. As we grow, let's build money. The corruption is getting worse and worse. Look, it's 77%, absolutely horrible. It eats almost all the taxes away. We used to make double money from each province simply by the virtue of doubling the income through taxes. Now, almost all the additional tax income is eaten away by corruption. Not ideal, not ideal. And there's nothing we can do about it other than spending 6 turns to get this. I don't think it's in our interest to do it so late in the game. Just need to deal with this. It's not ideal, but is what it is. Now, since we also struggle with money, perhaps we should start taxing all the provinces that we aren't currently taxing. Nabatea? Oh, 2900, come on. This stuff, the public order will be slightly worsening, but it's another 2000. We can't let them off the hook. The cultural issues will go away eventually, so that should be fine. Also, Adumato is now safe, so we can scrap these and build double temple. Get rid of it. Mesopotamia has too big of a public order issue, so we shouldn't tax them just yet. And similarly with this stuff, we just took it, plus it makes barely any money. So these two will start taxing soon. I want to have a look what these guys have in Sida. Doesn't seem to be any strong enemy here, so I think we can safely move this fleet for a turn. Okay, there isn't much. We could take it. With the assault ships we have might be tough, but we have 2 sacred bands. But we want to do it probably towards the end of the game, as one of the last ports we need. Because if we take it now, we then need to hold it, which might be difficult with a fleet alone. Okay, how about we get these sacred band ships, huh? If we get another 3, we might have enough to take Crete. Going to do this. Yeah, I'm giving you a bigger fleet, man. Chill. Someone needs to embezzle. Do it. Giving us slightly more money. Let's hire another one of these. And gonna use this fleet to take over Crete. It's another port, plus it will keep everyone around here busy enough just trying to retake it. And we should be able to hold it with a fleet of this size. Easily. 7 sacred band ships should be enough. Okay, we have a little bit of leeway in politics. We can promote a couple of characters. We don't need to gather support, so let's just promote him. And maybe -10. Fine, risk is still 0. Okay, we have 3.8k, but I don't think we should be building anything. It's really late in the campaign. Unless the payoff is really good, we should just stay put. Now, the exception is Brindisium. We want this for extra 2 units of garrison, because this will be a frontline settlement. So let's do that. Syracuse, huh? Level 3 port. Do we really need that? Since we're already building it, might as well. Okay, we can expand the US police, sure, and build a money building. This. Wait, this 129 food. We don't need more food. Just build a pit mine. We have excellent public order, so pit mine is not going to worsen by much. Okay, gonna keep the remaining 1900. Just make sure we are at war. Yeah, and let's crack on. Oh, mission successful. 70 settlements. Wow, another 37k. That will solve our money issues for another couple of turns. Undefeated. Achieve one of the victor conditions. Reward 30k. Huh? If we achieve one of the victor conditions, then we clearly win the campaign. So why would we get this as a mission? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so what are our enemies up to? In Britannia, no sight of Iceni other than this stack that's stuck in there. These guys sent another stack of crap. Now, they think they're defending a river crossing, but unless they have ballista or 2, it will be us who will be defending a river crossing, so gonna take them out. That's a massive build-up here. They started building 3rd stack, don't seem too keen on attacking our fort. Nothing happening in Italia. We can take Velathri and probably Ariminum too this turn. Not much happening here. This guy's still bumming around here, but he's not a threat. Okay, couple of small armies here, nothing significant. This guy pulled back here, which will be his resting place forever. This small stack got some replenishment, but again, it's not a threat. Nothing really threatening anywhere at all. So we will continue next time.